Hey everyone, Heather with Trouvaille Travel. Today we are at the Royalton Saint Lucia and we're going to do a walking tour of the resort. Let's get started. So when you arrive, this is where you will pull up and you'll see the big Royalton sign there. And then when you get out of your car, this is the first view that you'll see. Sakafet! Good morning. They'll give you a nice cold towel, they'll take your bags for you, and they'll give you a welcome drink. And then over here is where you'll check in. Over that way, there is a place where you can sign up for some excursions. And then there's a little coffee shop and Scoops Gelato over there. There's also a little place, I'll walk out here on the terrace. If you wanted to do like a cocktail hour or a small private event, there is a little spot over here where you can do that. So there's plenty of seating, especially if you want an early morning coffee while the sun's coming up with that view. There's a lot of seating in this lobby area. Coming this way, there's the concierge lounge. There's also the hangout. This is where our teens can come. We were told that not a lot of teens actually come here, so it's pretty empty most of the time. And then here is one of the shops on property. This way there is a little secret, so there's bathrooms here. But if you come around the corner, here's an ATM for you. So it's kind of tucked back, but it's off of the lobby area. And then coming around this way is the bar that's in the lobby. And then this is Score Bar and Lounge, which is a sports themed bar. Around here is where they currently have the spa. So back in November of last year, the spa was flooded. So they moved it upstairs. It should be reopening back in November of this coming year. And we are gonna take the escalator down now. Okay, if you don't wanna take an escalator, there is an elevator over there also. And then here's Martini Mix. This bar is really popular because when you turn around, there's the main stage where the nightly entertainment is. Coming to the left, there's a board with a bunch of activities, so you can check those out every day. And then this is Gourmet Marché, which is the buffet. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you can come here to eat. And there's outside seating too. We're actually gonna turn around because there's more things this way. So this, if you look at the sign here, this is where a lot of the restaurants are. So here is Calypso, which is West Indies cuisine. We had that yesterday and it was really good. And then the culinary experience, which there is a charge for that one. Here's the Armadillo Tex-Mex. And there's outdoor seating there also. This one here is Hunter Steakhouse, also with some outdoor seating. And then Zen, the teppanyaki and sushi bar. You do need a reservation for this restaurant. And then we're gonna cut this way. There are buildings 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 that way. But we're gonna cut across through here. Here is a jewelry store. if you look across the way through the main stage, if you can see that, there's another shop also. And then here is the photo studio, so if you get pictures taken, you can come here to look at those and buy those, or to schedule your photo session. Here is a resort map if you want to pause and take a look at that. And then coming over here, we've got a pool. With a bar right there too. This is a multi-level pool. So it comes down over this way. There is a lot of seating on each of the pool levels. You will see there are some day beds, and all of the day beds are actually first come, first serve. So it's not an extra fee if you want to use one of these for the day. You just gotta get here kind of early. Over here is a kids area, so there's some water activities and a little playground. This side of the resort has a lot of the buildings for families, whereas over here is adults only. Right down there, that big blue thing is a food truck. So there's actually a food truck on the property here. If you're at the beach and just want to grab something quick, food truck is the way to go. And then we do have some outdoor activities here. And then there's like chess and checkers, not checkers, Connect 4 over there too. These white structures they do need to be reserved, but there's day beds and a fridge and things in those too. Here's another big pool and a jacuzzi. If you need a bathroom while you're at the beach or some towels, this is where you'll come. Over here's another bar, and then more excursions. I was told that you are never more than like 20 feet away from a bar here. And here we are down at the beach. There's more day beds. Again, first come, first served. All of these chairs, same thing. There's a volleyball net, some Hobie cats, kayaks. Those are all included. Over on that side of the beach is for Hideaway guests. So only for adults. This part of the beach is the main beach. And then over here is Diamond Club only. Let me lose my shoes quick. I was talking to a local yesterday who told me that there are some sea turtles here, and he also said that if you go over to this side of the beach early in the morning, on the other side of those rocks, that's where you'll have the best luck seeing them swimming in the water. Also on this side of the beach is, if you want to leave to go to Pigeon Island, that's where you'll exit. That's where we're heading, is that way. And then here There's a couple more buildings. The buildings do have swim out suites on the bottom. And again, this is the Diamond Club area, so that's your Diamond Club only pool. Not that you can only use that pool if you're Diamond Club, but only Diamond Club can use that pool. Absolutely. Did you see any?
Not yet. Never know, might be lucky.
Tomorrow we might try to go snorkeling early, so we'll see. Okay, so still by the Diamond Club pool, here is a Diamond Club beach bar. And I will say it's like 6:30 in the morning, which is why you don't see anybody. Over here you have the Diamond Club lobby area. So if you're Diamond Club, you can go in there. They have drinks will get taken here for check-in, and you can go in there and hang out. There's a little seating area on the other side also. All right, we're gonna jump and cut back to the middle of the beach. All right, we are back on the beach. So something that I learned, some of the sand you'll see is black. It's actually naturally the black volcanic sand, but they ship in white sand so that it looks more picturesque. So if you see some of the black sand, that's the natural sand that's here. And then we are about to cross over into the Hideaway side. So buildings, this is building 1. Buildings 1, 2, and 3 over here are the Hideaway adults only. There's a bar over there just for Hideaway. And then here is the Dorado restaurant, which is also open for breakfast, that you can go to for an adults only dinner. There are showers by the beach. You can rinse off your feet so you're not tracking sand everywhere and into your room. I'm just gonna go barefoot for a minute. All right, heading up again, still adults only. Here is the Aquarius bar. And the Hideaway pool with an infinity edge and a whirlpool tub. So if you choose to swim over here, there's your view. And of course, here's another bar. And the other side of the pool. And then here is the end of the Hideaway area. Coming back over here, you can see the sign for the Sky Terrace. You know what? Let's go up there. This is a spot that can be used for weddings or receptions or other events if you need to reserve something while you're here. And then if you do choose this for a wedding, I'll show you the view from up here. That would be your backdrop. Every restaurant, another fact to know, every restaurant does have a bathroom in it, so you don't have to worry about going back to your room or searching for one. Here's the Grazie restaurant that's got Italian food. And they were able to arrange for us. They combined a bunch of those tables. There's 13 in our group. So they were able to combine those for us so that we could all eat together. There's a bunch of different paths. So you should be able to get around fairly easily. And we're back around by the pool. All right, so we are back by the little kids area. And then rather than going up, which will get you back to the Gourmet Marché, we're gonna come around this way. And around down here. Hi, buddy! There's a puppy! Hi! Okay, sorry, I got very distracted by a dog. But here we are now. Here is another spot where you can book some tours. And then parents, you might use this a bit. There is a kids club right here. So you can drop your kids off, go to dinner. And then here's the Royalton Fit. So this is the gym, and it looks pretty full with a bunch of newer, different types of equipment. This is where the spa usually is. Like I said, it's gonna be opening back up in November of this year. And then bathrooms everywhere. If you have any questions about this resort, be sure to comment below. And I have so much more content to post for both this resort and St. Lucia in general, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. If you are new here, I am a travel advisor, so if you or someone you know is interested in booking this resort or a different one, head to the travel request form on my profile. See you next time!